when people say to me, what are the attributes of a visionary leader? I say, you're right. There are two components to being a leader. One is to see, and one is to lead people to a destination of accomplishment. If you're one and not the other, everything will fall short. If I'm a visionary and see it and I can't lead people to it, we're not going to get there. If I'm a leader but have no vision, we have nowhere to go. And that's a problem too. Look at this visual for a minute. There are really three components I'm talking about. One is to create a tangible destination, an attribute of a leader. Number two is to engage the people in the reality of it. In other words, bring people in, draw them in, not just in their understanding of it, but their commitment and engagement with it. And then finally, to sustain or to perpetuate the energy toward it. If you have all three of these, you have visionary leadership and you have progressive realization, which means you're getting there, and the energy of getting there is fueling the activity along the way. This is definitely worthy of going a little deeper. For if I have created a tangible destination and I've engaged people in its reality, but I do not sustain commitment, I have no energy. In other words, I'm not fueling this except by myself. And you and I, as a visionary leader, without sustainable commitment, can't keep it up. Many organizations have a visionary leader without a vision, so they end up with an engaged community, engaged people, and sustained commitment. But they end up isolating the team, and the team has no forward movement and no direction. Then we could have sustained commitment and tangible destination, and I call that loneliness. In other words, you're doing it all by yourself, you're the only one that can see it going, and you're doing everything. And finally, we can have all three. The beauty of visionary leadership is to have a clear destination definable, a group engaged in its reality and commitment and sustainability. Then we have what you might call success, and I call fulfillment. We have arrival. This can also be true in our faith life. If I have a destination for my life, I have an object for my life, that's to serve the Lord in my life, and I engage people effectively in that reality, I evangelize, so to speak, and I have a sustained commitment so energy comes each day from what I'm doing, from the people I'm serving, I find fulfillment. Visionary leadership, either as an individual, in the world, or in faith, in an organization, in its reality. Which of these do you have? Which of these don't you have? And what do you need more of going forward, is the question.